Subs, a victory here at Keighley, up to second in the league. Are you happy with that?
I thought first half we were outstanding. You know, how we went from the first kick-off. I thought you saw what we were trying to do and how we went around as business. So I thought the first half were pretty special. I thought some of the execution, some of the play that we put out there were outstanding. So yeah, I'm pleased with the first half. Second half, you know, you've racked up 34 points. You want that again, don't you? But it never quite unfolded that way. They come out with a little bit more about them. They were obviously playing with the wind behind and the slope, and we just got a bit sloppy. You know, Bish rescued us a few times at the end there, but I also thought some of the decisions, high tackle, and just things like that. You know, Joe Farrell for second week on the run gets wiped off the floor. We're not even having a ball. Right? Is it American football we're playing now? Or is it rugby league? So yeah, I just thought that you know, good job done, and it's never an easy place to come to and get the result. But you know, the boys they've done well.
Keighley scored back-to-back tries in the second half, but we seem to manage the situation pretty well.
Yeah, I'm not. Again, as I've just said to them there, I'm not particularly happy. They did rack them points up, and I thought we switched off, and I thought we were a bit sloppy in some areas in defence. So there's work to be done, and we're all still dreaming for that 80-minute performance, aren't we? We don't need it right here, right now, but I need to see it coming over the next month, 2, 3, 4 months. You know, so it's something to work to. But yeah, again, I've just got to say, you know, some of the things we did today was pretty special, and I think that, you know, teams will look at us now and say, hey, are these the real deal? Because they can play, they can move the ball, they can challenge teams, and when we play like that, and we, you know, become more consistent, then we'll be a half-decent team.
Bringing Jack Hansen back into the fold, he does what Jack Hansen does, that injection of pace that really caused them some issues as well.
Yeah, I thought Fee were good today. I thought, look, his first stanza were really good. He built at some tempo, got out there. I think we're just missing the jump a little couple of times. But yeah, I just need to get Jack back playing. Obviously, he hasn't played for 6 or 8 weeks. Obviously Corey's got the ban for the next game, so we need another halfback. Isaac's chomping, he could be back for the summer bash as well. So it's just getting a few people back and giving them some game time and getting them playing, you know, because they're all going to be needed. You know, all the players are going to be needed. It's been a tough, it is tough for them. You know, some of the players that were left out today, Mikey Wood, Connor Bauer, they haven't done anything wrong. But I just needed to get Jack on the field there, and obviously Dicko were back today. So you know, it's tough challenges every week for us, and you know, we lost Ollie Roberts today, so somebody else will get an opportunity next week. So you know, we're just we're in a good place. Look, they're going to work hard this week. There's no doubt about that. The singing and dancing think they're going to get a few days off. Yeah, they'll get the weekend off, and that'll be it. Because you know, we've had a few days off for the week. We need to get ready for the summer bash, and you know, we need to get after these next 4, 5, 6 games. And if we can get after these games and come up with the points in the next 6 or 7 games, then we'll be in a good place going into the final third.
You mentioned Ollie Roberts. I know he didn't come back on in the second half. What's the issue?
He's got a bit of a tear maybe on his hamstring, which we just got to check. Obviously he'll panic because he had the trouble with his hamstring leading into pre-season, so he'll be panicking a little bit. It'll be a bit worse than what it hopefully is. But yeah, we'll just have to manage him and have a look at him over the next few days. But he's got a bit of a tweak. There's a couple of weeks, and you know, he might be all right. You never know.
Moving on to the bash, obviously in a couple of weeks' time. They've ran York close today of Thunder, so we know what to expect from them, especially like Jack Miller, who used to play here as well. Yeah, they've got some good players. Your Foster, Alex Foster, the Chapel House, Mitch Clark, obviously. We know all about them, don't we? So they can play, and I've watched some of the last games, and they're getting better. They're not far off getting a result, and that, you know, they're desperate. So you know, we just got to guard against that. It's about us, and look, we've set ourselves a target what we want in this next third, and we need to make sure we get that. And it starts right here, right now. You know, we'll enjoy tonight and do what we've got to do, but we'll focus on that. We've got 2 weeks to focus on it. Get everybody as fit as we can. This week's going to be tough.
I'm good when you know when we can give them a bit of time off, but I need to go hard this week, so it'll be a real tough week for them.
Just finally, end of today, second in the league. It's good, but we can't rest on our laurels.
No, look, we've worked hard, haven't they? The boys have worked really, really hard to give themselves an opportunity to be where they are, and look, we're thankful for that. But we can't sit on his laurels, and we can't just expect things to be given to us. So we've got to keep working hard. Keep the focus on getting a little bit better. Well, we're a little bit better this week. Well, I thought we were good last week for big parts of the game. I thought we were outstanding that some of the tries we scored today, as I said, but we've just got to get that 80-minute performance, and the sooner the better, because I want them to feel it. I want them to understand it, and I want them to savour and enjoy that. So I know we're always looking for perfection, it's never going to be, but I thought today that first 40 minutes were pretty damn special, but pretty close.